Good morning, my beloved student. Welcome to English class with me, Miss Vera Calzadilla, and you can call me Miss Vera as your English teacher today. Okay, my beloved students, how are you today? I am very well, thank you. Okay, before we start our lesson today, let's pray together. Pray is start. Pray is finished. Okay, now I am going to check your attendance list today. So, who is absent today? Great! All of students comes in this class. And now I have some questions for you, my beloved student. Have you ever seen the text like this? Or like this? Yes, this text is announcement text. So today we are going to learning about announcement text. But before it, I would like to inform you about the indicator announcement text. And the first is definition of announcement text. The second is purpose of announcement text. The third is generic structure and type of announcement text. The fourth is language feature of announcement text. The fifth is how to write an announcement text. And the last is example of announcement text. Let's start the definition of announcement text. Do you know about the definition of announcement text? Yes, alright. Definition of announcement text in bahasa is pengumuman. So, an English is a written or spoken statement in public or formal words containing information about an event that has happened or is going to happen to publicly. People know what, when, and where it's about. Okay, the second is purpose of announcement text. An announcement text is used for giving people some information of what has happened or what will happen. And the third is the following is the general structure of announcement text. The first is title, contains the name of main theme of the announced business or event. The second is date and time, contains information on the day, date and time of the event or activity to be held. The third is location, contains information on where the event or activity will be held. The last is contact person, contains information on the name of the person or address that can be contacted. And types of announcement text. Generally, there are several things that can be used as main topic or announcement text is event, missing person, animals or items, winner of a competition, job finish, sad news, inauguration, marriage or birth, and new products. Okay, next, language feature of announcement. There are two linguistic elements that need to be considered in the announcement text, including the first is using simple present tense and simple future tense. The second is using a side noun. And the next, how to write an announcement text. And here are some tips on how to make an announcement text. Okay, the first is announcement text must be written concisely, clearly, and easily understood. The second is consider the main purpose of making an announcement, because it is not just a statement, but an announcement can also increase people's level of truth in what you are conveying, especially if you are about to announce a new product to potential buyers. The third is give fact in the context of your announcement as needs, and there is not need to overdo it so as not to change the purpose of the announcement. The fourth is write announcement with short words and avoid replaying unnecessary words, because that will distract those who listen or read the text of your announcement. And the last is if you finish writing the announcement text, don't forget to check it by proofreading to avoid misspelling, incorrect phrases, and emphatic sentence. And the last is example announcement text. In this example, the structure of the text is complete and the language used is also easy to understand. So, my beloved student, do you have a question for the lesson today? No? Okay, if you don't have a question for today, I will conclude about lesson today. And as you know, announcement text is a written or spoken statement in public or formal words containing information about an event that has happened or is going to happen, so publicly people know what, when, and where it's about. Purpose of announcement text is used for giving people some information of what has happened or what will happen. General structure of announcement text defined into 4 elements are title, date and time, location, and contact person. Next, language feature of announcements. There are 2 linguistic elements using simple present tense, simple future tense, and using exact nouns. And the last is next, an announcement text must be written concisely, clearly, and easily understood. And the next, it's about the assessments. So, my beloved student, I have sent our assessments today in Google Classroom. So, please take your assessment and do this assessment and don't forget to submit. And I think that's all for the lesson today. Thank you, my beloved students. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.